from the English Language Department, and in this presentation, we will share the results of our interview with Miss Nanda regarding the teaching method used in English learning for elementary school students. Through this interview, we explore the method she frequently used, the challenges she faced in the classroom, as well as our analysis and reflection on her teaching practice. Now, let us begin with the description of the interview findings. Based on the interview conduct with Ms. Nanda, an English teacher at an elementary school, we obtained valuable information about the teaching methods commonly used in English classes, especially for lower grade students and third grade. Ms. Nanda explained that the methods she most frequently used are question and answer activities, games, drilling, and the discovery learning approach. According to her, this method helps students understand English materials more easily by using pictures, hands-on activities, and interactive learning experience. Students became more engaged and actively participate in the learning process. This is particularly important because young learners tend to learn better through enjoyable and meaningful activities rather than through theoretical explanation alone. She also said that students enjoy games and vocabulary drilling the most. Games make students more enthusiastic and active during lessons, while drilling helps them remember vocabulary and improve their English pronunciation through repetition. Furthermore, Ms. Nanda believes that these teaching methods effectively support student understanding of English. Students find it easier to remember vocabulary, participate in classroom activities, and stay motivated throughout the learning process. From the interview, several challenges in teaching English to elementary school students were identified. One of the main challenges in maintaining student attention, as young learners can easily lose focus during lessons. Another challenge is that some students feel shy or lack confidence when speaking English. In addition, differences in student abilities and learning speeds make it difficult to apply a single teaching method that works equally well for everyone. To address these challenges, Ms. Nanda often used educational games and ice-breaking activities. She also asked simple questions to encourage students to participate and regain their focus during the lesson. In terms of strengths, the teaching method used by Ms. Nanda offers several advantages. Games, drilling, and question and answer activity influence student motivation, create an enjoyable classroom atmosphere, and help improve vocabulary acquisition. This method also encourages students to become more confident in speaking English. Moreover, the Discover Learning approach allows students to learn actively through observation and direct experiences. However, this method also has some limitations if games are used too frequently. Students may focus more on playing than on achieving the learning objective. Likewise, exercise drilling can become repetitive and lead to boredom. Additionally, because students have different characteristics and abilities, not all of them respond to the same teaching method and the same way.
Based on the interview findings and our analysis, we can conclude that Ms. Nanda's teaching methods are appropriate for the characteristics of elementary school students, especially those in the third grade. Learning activities that involve games, visual materials, and hands-on practice successfully increase students' interest and participation in English learning. As a suggestion, teachers may continue to diversify their instructional strategies to prevent students from becoming bored. The use of additional learning media such as educational videos, English songs, flashcards, and simple learning applications could further enhance students' engagement and motivation. It would also be beneficial to provide more opportunities for less confident students to practice speaking in small groups before speaking in front of the whole class. This could help them develop their confidence gradually. The interview also indicates that many students demonstrate visual and kinesthetic learning preferences. They tend to understand lessons more effectively through pictures, games, and practical activities. Therefore, active and enjoyable teaching methods should continue to be implemented and adapted to students' needs. In conclusion, the success of English learning in elementary schools is strongly influenced by the teacher's ability to select appropriate teaching methods when the methods match students' characteristics and learning needs. In conclusion, the success of English learning in elementary schools is strongly influenced by the teacher's ability to select appropriate teaching methods when the methods match students' characteristics and learning needs. Students can learn more comfortably, actively, and effectively, leading to better learning outcomes. Thank you for your attention.
We hope you found our presentation informative and interesting. That's all from our group.